Roaring Twenties, the world's champagne decade. After the Great War, a new spirit was born. Wild, restless, unchained. From Paris to Berlin, New York to Shanghai, and straight into the heart of Hollywood, the rules of love and decorum went flying out the window. Women cropped their hair, hiked up their hemlines, lit up a cigarette, and danced the Charleston like there was no tomorrow. Jazz was hot, morals were loose, and the silver screen began to shimmer with flirtation, innuendo, and danger. In Hollywood, it wasn't just the films getting saucy. Off-screen, too, the parties were outrageous, the scandals legendary. Forget Sunday school. This was the age of mischief, the age of desire, the age of let's do it, and why the hell not? Before the Hays Code came to spoil the fun, movies dared to show everything from bedroom seductions to women kissing women, men falling for bad girls, and bad girls who loved every minute of it. So buckle up, sugar. We're heading back to an era when being naughty was a lifestyle, and being scandalous was downright stylish. Ooh la la. Let's misbehave. Welcome back to Classic Cool. In our last capsule, we teased you with a taste of Hollywood before the code, an era where rules were few and the imagination ran free. Tonight we venture deeper. The pre-code years weren't just cinema. They were fantasies projected onto the silver screen, designed to caress the audience with suggestion, allure, and provocation. Ooh la la. Let's misbehave. Picture Marlene Dietrich in Morocco, dressed in a tuxedo, gliding through a smoky cabaret. She tips her hat, bends low, and kisses a woman full on the lips while Gary Cooper looks on. Daring, scandalous, thrilling. And just after, over at MGM, Greta Garbo and Queen Christina leans in close to a visiting princess and seals her welcome with a kiss. Two great divines, Dietrich and Garbo, forever rivals, each immortalized by a moment that defied convention and whispered of hidden desires. These films knew how to touch the audience without laying a finger on them. A hand lingering along a silk-stockinged calf, a slow glide of fingers across an ankle, the camera pretending not to stare. Suggestion did the heavy lifting, the mind filled in the rest. Jean Harlow embodied another flavor of fantasy. Platinum hair, wicked smile, pure electricity. Gossip columnists swore studios tried every trick, ice cubes and tight sweaters included, to heighten her allure on camera. Watch her tease Clark Gable in Red Dust, naked and laughing from a rain barrel. Eroticism without apology. Even newsreels fed the legend. Harlow off-set in soft knits, the nation collectively short of breath. Mae West needed no tricks. Her wit was a weapon and every line a promise. "Come up and see me sometime," she purred, and theaters erupted. Catching sight of Cary Grant's trousers, she tossed off a crack about the gun in his pocket. The censors fumed, the audience howled, and West just smiled. She didn't play with fantasy. She was the fantasy, walking it, talking it, daring anyone to stop her. Norma Shearer pushed another boundary in The Divorcee, matching Robert Montgomery and Chester Morris beat for beat while demanding equal standards in love. No double rules, no moral bookkeeping. If men strayed, modern women could make their own choices too. It wasn't a lecture, it was liberation, dressed in satin and nerve. Joan Crawford gave the fallen woman a fierce spine and rein as Sadie Thompson. Tropical heat, tropical rain, and a preacher with a holiness problem. The camera drank in the sweat and the shadows while Crawford stared hypocrisy right in the eye. Desire and judgment wrestled. The storm outside had nothing on the one inside. Miriam Hopkins and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde made provocation look effortless. Reclining on a bed, swinging a bare leg, innocence and danger in a slow arc. One little motion, and the temperature in the room rose 10 degrees. Europe sent sophistication with Ernst Lubitsch, the master of the locked door and the sly grin. With Maurice Chevalier and Jeanette MacDonald, innuendo did a soft nosh and shoe. In a cheeky trailer, Chevalier, silky pajamas and all, salutes the camera as a soldier of love before disappearing into a bedroom.
Toujours l'amour in the army.
And Lubitsch pushed further with Design for Living, a sparkling triangle where love refuses to stand in a straight line. Clara Bow, the original It Girl, made recklessness irresistible. One wink, one giggle, and scandal suddenly looked like fun. She didn't ask permission. She set the tempo and dared the world to keep up. And then Cecil B. DeMille, never subtle, bless him, floated a masquerade ball inside a Zeppelin in Madame Satam. Masked revelers, shimmering satin, a heroine descending from the heavens in barely their splendor. Spectacle as fantasy, fantasy as headline. Hollywood delirious and loving it. Not all fantasies belong to women. Warren William cornered the market on charming predators, lawyers, executives, smooth operators who weaponized wit and money. Women in the audience swooned, men took notes, and the censors sharpened their knives. The darker truth hummed beneath the dialogue. Power is its own aphrodisiac. And then there's Barbara Stanwyck in Babyface. Lily Powers starts at the bottom and climbs floor by floor, office by office, learning that men will open doors she intends to walk through. She had it and made it pay, the posters bragged, and the camera famously rode the elevator with her, tracking every upward step. No apologies, no looking back, just a hard-won ascent cut to a hot jazz beat. The pre-code years gave the world permission to dream, to peek behind bedroom doors, to laugh at double entendre, to live vicariously through stars who broke the rules. Hollywood became a playground of desire, and the audience was more than willing to be seduced. This is classic cool, timeless tales. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. We've only just begun. More secrets of pre-code Hollywood are waiting in the shadows.
Let's be me. Welcome to the naughty world of pre-code Hollywood, where flappers swing, lovers flirt, and anything goes. Before the censors came knocking, the stars were cooking. So baby, let's misbehave. It's pre-code time in Hollywood town, where morals flip and skirts fall down. Marlene in a tux, bold and sleek, kisses the girl right on the mouth. That's cheek to cheek. Ooh la la, let's meet. Hey, ba ba ba, boom 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 bam, we're risque and brave. Zoo zoo zoo, scandal on the screen. Boop boop ba doop, in a jazzy dream. Ooh la la, let's meet. Garble's a queen, so cool, so grand. She kisses a princess, no man in hand. Stanwyck flirts in the office stall, while Kong undresses Fay Ray, ape and all. Ooh let's misbehave. Hopkins torn between Hyde and Jekyll, while DeMille makes in quite spectacle. Cleopatra in pearls and flame dances for Rome, shames her game. John Harlow purrs in satin sheets, cheeks like cherries, voice like heat. Betty Boop gives a wink and a shake with a boop boop a doop that makes hearts quake. Ooh la la, let's misbehave. From Paramount set to a jungle cave, they kissed, they teased, they bent the rules with jazzy lips and naughty jewels. Ooh la la, let's misbehave.